Дэвид Хорал, питание орланов белохвостов в Южной Моравии, Чешская Республика.
Hello again. Now I would like to follow and tell you something more detailed about white-tailed seagull, Orlan belohvost, about its diet in South Moravia. So I will not say again any introduction about the Czech Republic. I only say that this study was conducted in the southeast part of the Czech Republic, near the border with Austria and Slovakia. At this region, the species was historically breeding until 1920s. Then it was extinct. First modern time breeding attempt occurred in 1984, but from some unknown, still discussed reasons, it took 20 years until the species started to breed successfully, until they started to rear the chicks. But after that, from 2 pairs in 2004, after 20 years, we reached the level of 30 breeding pairs in our area in this year, while the total breeding population in Czechia is 160 to 180 pairs. So this is one of the 2 most important regions for white-tailed eagle. The second one is South Bohemia in the vicinity of Austrian border. Here is the graph of the population development in this particular region. So you also see the number of reared chicks was once exceeding 30. And we try to ring most of the chicks in the accessible nests. And during the ringing, we collect and identify the prey remains on the nest. So the chicks, the ringing usually occurs between late May up until the first half of May in case of some late nests. And during the years 1999 to 2023, we collected over 600 prey items during 100 ringing events, let's say, or occasions. We did not study, or we did not calculate the biomass, so we only calculate the number of prey remains, and nearly half of it is composed by fish, and about 1/4 is formed by birds and by mammals. So fish is composed 47%, birds 28%, and mammals 25%, to be more exact. The most numerous taxa are brown hare, 151 individuals. We managed to identify also the age. We just say 37 adults and 22 juveniles, and 52 are not determined. The most important fish was carp, Cyprinus carpio, 87, and silver crucian carp, Carassius auratus, 61, which is the non-native species in Czechia, but very widespread. Another one is, the most dominant bird species is common pheasant, Phasianus colchicus. We found 54 of them, including 8 males, 17 females, and 29 not determined. Then another fish species is pike, Chuka, Sox lucius, 50, and the bird Eurasian coot, Furicatra, 33. We were quite interested in the large fish prey items because sometimes the size of the fish species were very impressive. So we found chub, Peleuciscus cephalus, 40 to 45 centimeters, bream, Abramis, 40 centimeters, carp, 30 centimeter, Carassius, 30 centimeters, carp, 40 centimeters. One pike was 50 to 60 centimeters and estimated 2.5 to 3 kilos. Then pike perch, Sanda lucioperca, nearly 0.5 meter and 1 kilo, and one wels, which is on the picture, was estimated as minimum 45 centimeters. In some nests, there are quite interesting number of particular fish species. So the record numbers found during one nest is, We found 13 silver crucian carps, carassius, or 11 carps on another nest, or 11 pikes on another nest. Here also showed some examples of well supplied nests with 4 Esox lucius or a pike, or with 9 pikes, or some pairs are more specialized on or focused on bird species. So you see the last 2 pictures. The interesting species from the point of faunistic or from the point of how maybe unexpected prey species for white-tailed eagle were common shelduck, stock dove, 2 owl species, tawny owl and long-eared owl, or Anas penelope, which is quite a rare species. You can also see this big Abramis fish. What I wanted to tell is that this study does not show the difference if the particular prey was actively hunted or not. As you could see on the results, more or less all the main species are of the economical value, either in terms of hunting, like a huntable game species, or in terms of commercial fishery. But of course, we are sure that, for example, a lot of brown hares are road kills or train kills, or the pheasants in the study area. There are a lot of pheasant trees where artificially captive bred pheasants are released just to be shot in the autumn. Of course, these birds have very bad flight ability and is very easy prey. But from some point of view, we hear the voices that white-tailed eagle becomes the conflict species in terms of hunting or in terms of fishery. So we would like to continue with the study and to show some differences by time periods, but so far the sample is too small to evaluate this. That's it. Thank you very much.